Hey guys, welcome back to Jon's Watch. Today I'm taking a look at a game called Doors. Now Doors was released on Steam on February 12th, 2016. Its trigger price is $4.99 US, or your regional equivalent, and it's developed and published by Calvin Weeble. What is Doors? It is an atmospheric first-person logic game. It's designed for hardcore logic puzzle fans. Now, I like puzzle games, I'm not very good at them, but I like them, and I really like logic games, so I was very intrigued by this. It says it's a bit like a mix of the Stanley Parable and Limbo. The artwork, the graphics definitely look like both of those games. And a little bit of Portal, but I don't know if that's going to be true. Anyway, let's just hop into it and have a look. Okay. Control S is save, great. So you can see it's first person, like Stanley Parable, and it's all black and white, like Limbo. Well, there go our instructions. And every puzzle is a door that leads to bacon. All other doors lead to death. Okay. So that is the ultimate reward in life, apparently, is bacon. On every door is a statement. It may be true and it may be false. That's not very useful. If one statement on a door is true, then all statements on that door are true. If one statement on a door is false, then all statements on that door are false. Okay. Oh god, yeah, logic. Oh, there you go, you can see the doors up there. That's why I thought it looked a little bit like Portal, and one of the screenshots says like a red door and a blue door. Bacon is wonderful. I guess that's true then. We've only got one door, so we can only go through this one. Let's go through it. Okay. We'll walk along where the trees are, I suppose. Very nice birds chirping. Ah, here we go. So here's our first two doors. We've got something on the ground. Exactly one door is correct. This door leads to bacon, the other door leads to death. One of these doors leads to bacon, the other leads to death. It's got to be blue then, right? If only... So only one's correct. Then blue has to be right, because one of them leads to bacon. So yeah, so blue couldn't possibly be lying. But red is. Red could be lying. So it's got to be blue, yeah. I guess I did it. I don't know what'll happen when I die. Because one leads to bacon and... Or like only one leads to bacon, the other ones lead to death. Okay, so we got two doors again. Exactly, one door is correct. The correct door leads to bacon, the incorrect door leads to death. That sounds like it'll be true. This door leads to death, the other door leads to bacon. Wait, hang on. But if blue does lead to death, then blue was telling the truth. But isn't red also telling the truth? I do like these logic puzzles, they really make you think. This door leads to death, the other door leads to bacon. But if red is the door to go through, then blue is telling the truth. But if blue doesn't lead to death, then it was lying. Does it have to be true? No, just one of them has to be true. And one of them leads to bacon. But they don't have to... Like, the true one doesn't always have to be the good one. The true one can be the bad one. Or the false one can be the good one. So this door leads to death is false, but I think it's the door to go through. But I was wrong. Which is very unfortunate. Because now I'm dead. So I guess now we know that we just have to go through the red door. So blue was... I don't know, I guess we go through red then. Wait, what? They were both false. Wait, what? Did they switch or something? Hmm. One of these doors leads to bacon, the other leads to death. Exactly one door is correct. This door leads to bacon, the other leads to death. But I went through both of them, and they both killed me? Let's try blue again. Oh, right, that was the puzzle before, I think? No, I don't think it was. Oh god, I'm confused now. Okay, here we go. Exactly one door is correct, yeah. The correct door leads to bacon, the incorrect door leads to death. This door leads to death, the other door leads to bacon. Okay, so this is one where I went through blue and it was wrong, so it's got to be red. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't save at the end of every door, it saves at certain points. Okay, I getcha. Oh, these are pretty tricky. I assume at some point you'll have like 5 doors or something. At least one door is correct, okay. Both doors are correct. Bacon does not lead to happiness. Bacon leads to happiness, this door leads to bacon, the other door leads to death. At least one door is correct. So they could both be correct. So if blue is telling the truth, then that means red is also telling the truth because blue says both doors are correct, which means that red has to be the right one to go through. Yep. Okay, so we've saved here now. What's this say? Either both doors are correct or both doors are incorrect. Each door leads to either bacon or death. So the one on the right leads to bacon, or both doors lead to death. Either both doors are correct or both doors are incorrect. Okay, so if they're both correct, they can't be both correct, because blue would take you to bacon and death, which would be impossible. So if they're both wrong, then blue would take you to death, but red both would lead to bacon, so we go through red. Yes! Oh, here we go. Yeah, now it's getting hard. 2 doors are correct. One leads to bacon, the other 2 lead to death. Okay, so red says the green door leads to bacon, the red door leads to bacon, the red door leads to death. Okay. 2 are correct. Which means that the 2 that are correct cannot be green and blue. So that means red has to be correct. Which means the green door leads to bacon. Yes! I'm getting better at this now. I got a bit stuck at the beginning, but I'm getting better. At least one door is correct. The correct doors lead to bacon. Okay. At least one door is correct, so it could be anywhere from 1 to all 3 of them. Red's saying all 3 are correct, but blue is saying that red is incorrect. And green is saying that blue is incorrect. Oh god. But nobody says anything about green. So I mean green could be lying, which means that blue could be lying. I'm gonna go through red. No! Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I don't want to just guess, I want to try and figure it out. It wasn't really a guess, I thought I understood it. Okay, so red is not the way to go. Yeah, I think the biggest thing to grasp with this game is the difference between correct and the right door to go through. I need to think about this one. Okay, so it says the correct doors lead to bacon. Red said all 3 are correct, but red was lying. Which means blue is telling the truth. which means green is lying. So it's got to be blue. Yes! Poof! We're in a cave now. I'm loving this game so far. This is my kind of puzzle. Like, you have to really think about it. You don't, it's not like a platform or anything. You just have to kind of sit at it and work it through in your mind. I love this. There's no, like, well, there is trial and error, but if you're playing it right, then there shouldn't be trial and error. I like this. 2 doors are correct. One door leads to bacon, the other leads to death. This door leads to death. The incorrect door leads to bacon. The green door leads to bacon. So the incorrect one could lead to bacon. So, So the incorrect door leads to bacon says green. Okay, so if we say green is right, then no. If we say green is right, then blue and red both have to be incorrect. Yes. So green is not correct. Okay. But does it lead to bacon? No, because because blue and red would both be lying then. So let's say that blue is telling the truth. The green door leads to bacon. The incorrect door leads to bacon would be a lie. And this door leads to death would be the truth. So blue and red would be telling the truth and green would be telling a lie. Let's go through green. No! Damn it! So mad at myself when I get it wrong. Okay, so now we know that blue is definitely telling the truth. Which means... So blue's lying, which means these two are telling the truth, which means the incorrect door leads to bacon, which is blue. There we go. Not as pleased with that one. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting 4. At least 1 door is correct. Great. At least 2 doors are correct. The green door leads to death. Exactly 3 doors are correct. This door leads to bacon. Fewer than 3 doors are correct. This door leads to bacon. Oh my god. Okay, so at least 1 door is correct. Okay. So green and red cannot both be correct. And yellow and blue cannot both be correct. Because they contradict each other. So there's no way yellow can be correct. Because there can only be 2 correct. I think. So no yellow. Red and blue can't be correct, can they? That says fewer than 3 and at least 2. So they contradict each other. So if we say red is true, then red would be right. But nothing else could be right. The other ones would all be lying, so there's no way red can be right. So if we say blue is right, fewer than 3 doors are correct. So that could mean only 1 is correct, and that would just be blue. So it's got to be blue. Yes! Whoa. That was a bit spooky. It is real. Video games are real. Real fun. Oh, we're back down to 2 doors. Exactly 1 door is correct, 1 leads to bacon, the other leads to death. This is the kind of game where I don't know if this typo would be on purpose or not. 1 door is correct. You will choose this door. The door that you will choose leads to death. So I mean that could be true and that's false. But if this is true, then this would be false, which would mean I'd have to go through this one. So obviously red's the right one? Yeah. Easy. You're back to 4 now. Oh, why is that spelt wrong again? It's weird. Exactly, one door is correct, one leads to bacon, the others lead to death. See, if that was just a typo once, I might assume it's a typo, but because it's been spelt wrong twice now, I don't think it's a typo. I think it's on purpose, but I don't know why it would be. So only one door is correct. I do like these like ultimatum ones. You will choose this door. That could be correct. The red door is correct. Well, so that means red's wrong, and therefore yellow's wrong. You'll not choose this door. That's got to be incorrect. No. The door that you will choose leads to bacon. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I get it. So these two are definitely incorrect. The door that I choose leads to bacon. We'll say that's true, which means green's wrong. So I will choose this door. So it's green. Yes! Awesome. Ooh. Whoa. Well, now it's getting like Stanley Parable-ish. Or antechamber kind of, I suppose. Do not enter. Oh. And one of the screenshots on the store page is like an office building, like corridor. Yeah, just like this. Happy Platypus Day. Oh, happy Platypus Day. Okay, well, I'm going to leave the game there for now. We've just got out of the... what I thought was the game, but now we're into some weird Stanley Parable kind of stuff. I really like this game. This is my kind of puzzle game. It's very cool. Oh no, that sign says do not read signs. I read it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this kind of game where you just kind of sit down, stare at the problem, and work it through in your mind instead of just like trying it over and over and over and over again. This is my kind of puzzle game. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! So this little sign here says tonkatsu. I think that's a kind of food. I think I've had it before. There you go, that's fun Japanese facts with me.